Hello, everyone, and welcome to creating your new banner for Payhip. I mean, this is my favorite part of about Payhip is changing up that banner. During the holiday season, that's when I change my banner the most. I try to make sure that I have a banner up depending on what holiday it is, New Year's, Mother's Day, Father's Day, things like that. Most of the time, I kind of like keep the same banner if it's no holiday going on. But during the holiday season, especially when Black Friday is coming around, it is time for you to change that banner, especially if you had a Halloween banner like I do. Okay. Don't leave if you're deciding to do a theme banner for the holidays, make sure that you stay on top of it because the worst thing that you want to do is be way in November and you have a Halloween banner up. That lets people know it doesn't matter if it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day. If that holiday is gone, you need to remove that banner because if that banner is still showing the holiday that has passed, that lets customers know when they come onto your page that you're not paying attention to your website at all. Because if you was paying attention to your website, you wouldn't have had a banner up left over from the previous holiday. So keep that in mind. If you're one of them people that do not have time to change your banner based on holidays, do you a neutral banner and just leave that neutral banner up year round, or change it whenever you have time. Just don't do a theme based banner. When I am busy, and when I know I'm going through a busy period, my banner, I do a neutral banner, and sometimes that neutral banner stay up for months. If I'm not mistaken, my banner on Side Hustle Queen Creations, I am going to say I'm gonna change that over on Shopify. And this is what a neutral banner look like. It's not a theme banner. It don't have nothing to do with a holiday or nothing like that. This banner is just representing what this website sells. Okay, this banner probably been up 6 months, and I should be ashamed of myself for saying that, but it has. But it's a neutral banner. I don't have time to. Sometimes I don't have time to manage two websites at the same time. So right now, Shopify have a neutral banner, but I will be doing a holiday banner because of Black Friday. Okay, Side Hustle Queen Creations, this website will not get a Thanksgiving banner, but it will get a Black Friday banner. Okay, so let's head on over to Payhip. Okay, and what I am going to do is I'm going to go into launch your store builder. Okay, this is where you're going to change your banner. All right. Okay, this is your banner, your headliner. This is where you're going to always switch out that banner. Now, what I did last month when we talked about banners last month is over in Canva. I let you guys know, and if you have not done it, whenever you create a banner for the very first time, start you a banner folder and see how I labeled this Payhip Holiday Banner. Okay, and it don't have to be Payhip Holiday Banner. It could just be Payhip Banner. Okay, because once you set it up for the first time, then now you could just keep adding on different holidays. And if you get into a pinch, because most of the time my other website, Side Hustle Queen Creations, I done had that for 5 or 6 years. Imagine if I would have saved all the banners that I had been changing out throughout the year. I could have pulled a banner from 2 years ago and popped it in and kept going. Okay, so you don't have to name it holiday banners. I'm gonna actually take off the holiday part, and I'm just gonna have this to be my Payhip banners. Okay. Now, if you have not created a banner in a while or you don't have a banner folder, then let me go ahead and give you the size. Okay. So you're going to need to have that banner at the width is 1200 by the height is 400 and it's px. Okay, that is the correct size for you to post a banner on Payhip. Okay, but because I have the banner already, a banner here, I am going to hit add a page. Because if I want to pull back next year in October and maybe change my little girl right here, but keep the same thing, boom, I already have a banner. If not, I can figure out something else. Okay. Now I finna go over here to designs or either, and it's crazy with Canva new AI. It actually picked up results from y'all see that? It picked up the results from that one banner and gave me things that have to do with Halloween. Now I'm not doing a Halloween banner, but I just wanted to point that out. I'm finna go over here to elements and see if let's type in Thanksgiving banner because I want to do a thing. I'm going to actually change this banner twice this year. I'm going to do the Thanksgiving banner, which is probably going to run up until maybe 2 days before Thanksgiving, and then I'm going to do a Black Friday banner. Okay. So I'm doing a Thanksgiving because, and the reason why I am doing Payhip like this is because Payhip is a digital store. My Payhip account is a digital store, so I can run sales and all of that. And all I have to do is come over here and just change banners because I did what I was supposed to do all year was continue to add products. So I have over 40 digital products on my Payhip account. So now that we're going into Black Friday, all I have to do and the holidays, all I'm doing is changing the banner and giving everybody a discount code and just sit back and just collect the money. I don't have to do nothing. Okay. So that because of that, I can just change out the banners and call it a day. Okay, so I want to do a Thanksgiving banner. Okay, banner. We're gonna do a Thanksgiving banner. Let's see what it has to offer. And those are photos, videos. I guess I'm gonna have to go into templates, and y'all just bear with me just for a few minutes because Canva did do a update 2 days ago. But this should roll seamlessly. How you say it? Seamlessly. Okay, there we go, Regina. Y'all know I got a tongue ring and big words. Me and big words do not go together. Okay, so I want to keep it something festive. Y'all, okay. I think I'm let me breathe. Okay, I'm gonna keep it something festive. Um I think I seen the one that I like. Okay. I think I already seen it. Okay. Let me go back up. I liked it. That one. Thanksgiving banners are really easy to do. I like this one. Let me see what that look like. Do I want to put that on now? Of course, I'm gonna change out the words, but it's all about the picture. Okay. Let me see if I'm gonna do that one. And I'm doing. I am. Let me see. Is that a hand? Okay. Yeah, we ain't doing that. You definitely not doing that one. Thanksgiving just remind me of food, so I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So I am definitely gonna have one that have something to do with food. I'm not doing the hands. Okay, I like that one right there. I'm gonna go through right quick and see a couple of more. Thanksgiving is pretty a good one to do because you don't really have to do much. Because when I come back with the Black Friday banner, the Black Friday banner is that's what's gonna display um products. Okay, if that makes sense. I'm gonna put products on that one. I like this one. I'm looking for something that's more elegant for my Thanksgiving banner this year. Okay, and I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I like the realistic look of the turkey. I like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that, and I'm just going with a happy Thanksgiving. Okay, and I am probably gonna put from Side Hustle Digital, or I'm gonna put a coupon code. That's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do a coupon code. I'm just gonna borrow this, not the spooky, but this. This is what I'm gonna borrow. Bring it down. Oh, not like that. Okay, I'm gonna click out. I want to bring this down right there so I can see it, and I'll put that back. All righty. Okay. All righty. Happy Thanksgiving. Can I move that leaf? Let me see if I can move. I don't think I can move that leaf. That leaf is driving me nuts. I don't know why I let everything drive me nuts. I need to stop doing that. So I'm gonna put because I want to put a coupon code. I'm gonna move happy up a little bit. I'm gonna move Thanksgiving up a little bit. Okay. And then of course I'm gonna have to look at it once I get over there because I do have a shop button that just automatically appears. Um, and if it's covering up the Thanksgiving or whatever, then I'll take a look at that once I get over there. Okay. And so I need a discount code. Like for Halloween, I had Spooky Save 10. So I might do like thankful save 10 or something like that. Thanks for 10. Let me go over here and ask chat. Okay. Ask chat. Alrighty. A coupon code. Okay, so I basically just told her, can you give me a coupon code for my website for Thanksgiving? Okay. All righty. And so I had just said thank for 10. I had just said thank for 10. Okay. I might do feast 20 because I got food on the banner. Okay. We're grateful for you. Best to use code thankful 10 for checkout and grab your favorite. Okay, I'm gonna just since it already gave me the thankful 10, I guess me and chat is really synced together because I literally said that. I'm gonna go ahead because it gave me my call to action and it used the thankful 10. So let me go back over here. I'm gonna pop that in right here. Okay. I am definitely gonna change. It's not gonna be purple. The background is not gonna be purple because that's not gonna match. All right, let me see what typo. I'm gonna give it like something that's already in it to kind of match. That's the leaf color. Not that. I think I'm gonna go at that one. Definitely not go with gray because that's gonna blend right in. So let me go with that one. I'm gonna go at that one. Okay. I tend to when I do my banners and stuff, I tend to take colors that's already within it. Okay. So now I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Of course, I'm gonna change the font. Let me change that font. Let me see if I have a holiday font. I don't like that one. No, that ain't gonna work. Make it bigger so I can see. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That's not a good one. Let me go back out. Let me see if I can see my favorite one. Oh, I just seen it. Hmm. Let me see how that look. Bring it down a little bit. Why is 10 not capital? I don't like that one either. Not spooky stories. I'm gonna use that one. Nice and bold. Everybody can see it. All right. So now I got my banner. It's only one problem that I'm seeing with this banner. It's only one problem that I'm seeing with this banner, and I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. It look like it's kind of cut off right here. Why is it? Is it in two? I never seen that. Okay, let me just do this. What Canva doing right now? I'm gonna overlap it. There we go. All right. So I don't know what that was about, but I just overlapped it. I never seen it broke off in two. But okay, I'm just rolling with it right now. All righty. Okay, so we got thankful 10. I'm still not happy with that font. Let me try one more, y'all. Bear with me. Y'all know how I get. Let me see how that one look. Definitely don't like that one. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, I think I'm happy. I'm happy now. Okay, so we got thankful 10 as a coupon code. Let me let people know that that's a coupon code because it's just hanging out. Okay, and I think what I'm gonna do is I got an idea on how I'm gonna do that. Let me go back over here. I'm gonna stretch this out. Instead of just saying thankful 10, I'm gonna actually have all of that on it. I think that'll work better so people will understand. 10% off store wide. Okay, how much did I do for? I did 10%. I think two people. Every people, you believe it or not, y'all, people don't even pay attention to the coupon code. They just shop. I think it was one person that actually purchased and actually used the coupon code. Everybody else just bought the stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna download page two. Now, especially if you collecting all your banners, make sure under one tab, make sure you download the right page, which is for this one. Page two is our Thanksgiving banner. All righty. Now I'm gonna head over here to Payhip, and I am going to hit headliner because, as you can see, that's where the banner at. All righty. And then I am going to come down to my background. Remember, come down, background, okay? And I'm going to replace it. Now, my shop now button is right here. This is where I need to see where I need to make some adjustments. But in order for me to know where to make the adjustments, I need to replace it with the new banner first, okay? So let me go ahead and grab the new banner. All righty. And the shop now is kind of like over the Thanksgiving. Okay. So what I am going to do, I'm going to just hit choose image. Okay. I'm going to hit save changes. I'm going to hit preview right quick. And what I am going to end up doing is I'm going to still, let's look at preview right quick. Now I'm still going to keep Thanksgiving, okay? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make Thanksgiving a little bit smaller so that it won't be over the shop now button. The shop now button will kind of sit by itself. So I'm gonna use this plate right here as kind of like my point that I know that I need to make sure I cut that off. Now y'all know I'm OCD, and I'm trying to see if I'm gonna keep the orange. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the orange and the purple. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that look. That's gonna be fine. I will look. You keep that for the Thanksgiving. I even might even stretch it out just a little bit. But first of all, let me go over here and fix the banner. Okay, it's most of the time when I'm doing my banners, because of that shop, the shop now. I always probably upload it once or twice to make sure that I have it. I have it not, don't have the shop button in the way. Okay, so that is normal. So don't let me cut this down a little bit. So don't worry about that. You might have to upload it once or twice to make sure you're not covering up the shop now. Okay, so I think I might be okay. Let me do this here right quick. I'm gonna bring this a little bit bigger. Oh, wrong way, Regina. I'm gonna make sure the thanks is in front of the leaf and not behind. Let me put this leaf in the back position, layers. Okay, bring thanks up. Yeah, it wanted to be all. It want. I don't know what the leaf wanted to be all in the. I don't want to all be all in the way. Okay, so happy Thanksgiving is there. I might move happy over just a little bit. Yeah, like that. Let me see if I might be able to make it one, two. All righty. Okay, so happy Thanksgiving. Our shop now will be button right there. And we have our thankful 10 store wide. Let me go ahead and download it. Download number 2 again. Okay, go ahead and download. All righty. And then I am going to head back over here to Payhip. I'm going to replace that again. Bring up the second one. Open. All right, and now we still have Happy Thanksgiving. We have our shop now. Now you remember to click down at the bottom, choose this image, because if you don't choose that image, it's not going to choose your image. Okay, and also you have to hit Save Changes. All righty, I'm going to do that, and then next I'm going to come up here to look at preview because sometimes when you look at it like this, it don't look the same. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here to preview, and I see right now on the preview, I'm gonna stretch this out just a little bit. It's not that big of a deal for me to see the white outline, but I'm gonna see if I can make it. I don't like my banner to be super big. It's not a big nothing big for me, not for me to have to go and redo the banner and all that. So I'm gonna just see if I can bring it out just a little bit just to show the white out, the little white border like that. And if not, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I usually have my to full length. I need to have my format. I have my format. I have it on custom. Is that it? No, let me put that back. Okay. Section height. Let me see. I don't like my section. See, I don't like my height to be too big. Let me see how that look. Let me look at preview. Okay. I don't like. That's just me. Okay. Oh, I need to hit save changes. Okay, save changes. Alrighty. Okay, let me look at the preview. Okay, so okay, I'm good. I'm good. All right, I'm good with that. Now, if you wanted to go back to Canva, if you want to move over like it had, the right down the sides. Let me go over to Canva to show you guys. Like this part right here, you can move that in some more if you want. If you want it to actually show, you could do that. It's like I said, this right here is not that big of a deal for me, but I'm just showing you if that's something that you want to do. That's all you have to do. Download, upload again. Okay. I'm looking at it. I know it would have had to be in somewhere near the chicken wing. And let me look at the preview. Okay. Kind of like over the corn, close to the thank you. I think that did it right there. Let me go ahead and download it one more time. Share, download, number 2. Okay. And I think that'll make it 3 times that I just downloaded and replaced it. Just to, like I said, just to make sure you got it in place and everything is right. The biggest thing usually be that shop now button. So I'm gonna hit replace, bring it in again. Boom, open, save changes. Okay, save. All righty. I think I saved it. I think I grabbed it. Let me look at the preview. And yes, now you see, now I brought it in. So if I really wanted that to show, like I said, it wasn't that big of a deal to me. But if you really wanted that part to show, that's all you had to do. Make the adjustments. And I think, like I said, it took 3 times to upload, make the adjustments. And I know you're probably saying, Regina, it's probably going to be like a lot of pictures. Um, inside of my Payhip account, if you hit replace right here, I'm going to still leave the same picture. I could go in and delete that one. I can delete that one and delete that one. So you can always delete what you don't want. Okay. So don't worry about that. All righty. So now, of course, I'm going to hit. I hope I don't get sick. You know, now I'm going to go ahead and hit save changes. The weather is just changing. It's like a up and down like type thing going on today. Okay, so I'm going to save all my changes. My banner, I like my banner. Everything is fine. I already previewed it. I am going to hit publish. All righty. And then you could go ahead and hit visit my store. And guess what? Now you have a nice Thanksgiving banner, okay? Or whatever holiday you're doing your banner, okay? That is how you change your banner so that your banner will stay consistent throughout the holidays. All right. And if you want to have something customized, you can put your own pictures, whatever you want to do. But this is a Thanksgiving is holiday. I don't know the chicken. I'm still not feeling the chicken, but I'm just showing you guys how you can change your banner. I might go in later and change it again, but y'all know how I am. Ain't no telling. Okay. But I just wanted to show y'all how to change your banner on your website. Nice little Thanksgiving food banner. I love it. You guys enjoy this video and make sure you keep up with your banners from holidays if you're one of those people that like to change your banner based on the holidays. Thank you guys once again for watching one of my videos, and let me see them banners. Bye everyone.